What's happening, YouTube? Welcome back, guys. So in this video I'm going to have a rant about fish keeping. To everyone who's subscribed and to everyone who comments, likes the videos and appreciates what I've done for these fish, thank you to all of you. Let's get into it. What's happening, YouTube? Welcome back to a video. It's not so much a happy video this time round, and basically I'm going to have a rant about fish keeping. Basically what's happened is I've been uploading a few videos, and not just lately, over the course of being on YouTube I've had a few people comment on my videos. I don't know if they're just idiots or they haven't got a clue how to look after fish anyway, but basically they're telling me that I shouldn't have fish, this is not adequate enough for these fish, and so on and so on. So when they were in the 1300 tank, that was never their future home. I was always going to build a pond. As soon as I got back into keeping these monster fish, after having the guppies, the platies, the upload cats, all that, I always ended up going back to having another red tail, and that was the plan. And that's why I put money aside to build an adequate pond for my fish. My personal opinion is there is no tank in the world big enough to house any sort of fish. That's why they all come from massive rivers, lakes. They're not meant to be in fish tanks, but that's our choice, and we give them the best home that we can. Like the red tails, they're from the Amazon River. It's absolutely fucking ginormous. You know, peacock bass from the Amazon. It's enormous. But when I've got people comment on my videos, and they all at the front because I'm here now, and they want feeding. Standard, so they're happy. You can see the quality of my fish. Right, don't get me wrong, now and again there's a few scuffs on them where they've bickered between themselves, like the Oscars, the gourami, the bass, and the two red tails have a bit of go at each other, that's it. But that's what happens. That's the risk we all take in this sort of hobby. But when people are telling me that this isn't an adequate home, this is just shy of 3,000 gallons with a free filtration. It's 10 foot, well 3 metres from front to back, side to side, and it's 4 foot deep. You can even count the courses of block. They're 100mm blocks laid flat. 1.2 metres, and if you really want to go to it, it's 1.2 metres and 60mm. Right? It's pissing me off. Where people are just telling me I don't know how to look after my fish, basically. Like I say, I go back to 1100 litre when Kyle, big tiger shove nose, was in there. It was never there for your future home. If you're going to comment on my videos and tell me I don't know how to look after me fucking fish, go back to the videos previous. Don't just comment on the first video you've watched from my channel without going back through a couple of videos, knowing what I was doing. This is not the biggest pond for these fish. If it was up to me, I'd have a fucking swimming pool for my fish, like Ohio Fish Rescue. But we all can't afford that sort of stuff. So we give them, knowing what we know, we give these fish, or any fish, of anyone's fish, the best home that we possibly can. To me, my opinion is, this is not big enough. If it could be bigger, it would be, but it's adequate for them. It's over their minimum volume of water for the red tails. And look at Rick now. He's probably 22, 23 inches. He's just sat there. He's not moving around. The panda's the most active, and Kyle. Right? These fish are all captive bred. They don't max out at the true potential. They're all farm bred. They're not all wild. Now, if they're from the wild and they got massive, that's fair enough. If I had to, I'll build them a bit. You know what? If I have to, I'll build them a bigger fucking home. I'll double the size of the pond. But I'm sorry, guys. I do apologise. Right, but this is my opinion on my fish. These are happy fish. Right, like I say, guppies, platies, neon tetras. They all come from massive volumes of water. No one's commenting on their videos telling them they're in a 50-gallon fish tank saying it's tight. So I built this for my fish. They're probably going to get a metre long. They've still got loads of room. It's not overcrowded just because they're at the front of the glass. Give you a proper view. Right. Look at them now. Just because of the glass. That window's 1.7 metres wide. Just the glass. There's 2.5 foot aside to go to. So it's just a little rant, like I say. Just the odd dickhead commenting. But then when you click on their channels, the ones who've commented, they've got 20 subscribers and they haven't even got any fucking videos. And they don't even have got no fish videos, which is the worst part of it. So for those who are going to watch this video and comment and tell me I'm tight keeping these fish in here, go fuck yourself. Rant over.